sell about 5 of these globally, and as you can see from the nameplates that go on each of these at each location and the map of the world, that we're up to 18 and counting. And so the uptake and the excitement around this has been incredible, and it really comes down to the strategy to enable this massive population human genome sequencing at an enabling price point of $1,000 a genome with the right technology.
The main goal of this core facility lab is to have a production scale laboratory that's able to produce the highest quality data at the lowest possible price, and do that in a way that enables research results for investigators that don't have access or don't have direct access to the same technology. So stated really simply, we put a really high metric on data quality and consistency both across samples and across platforms.
A library done, ready to rock and roll, into the sequencer overnight. Next day you can come up, pick up your sequencing data and start that analysis.
And so I want to just spend the rest of the time talking about some just sort of fun examples of the workflow, taking advantage of the sort of hands-off NeoPrep capabilities, the sequencers that we have, and sort of the base analysis.
Every operating budget, sample volume, size of projects, application types, there's something in our portfolio that really fits for you rather than a one-size-fits-all, and it's something Illumina take a lot of pride in developing such a broad range of sequences.
She started this 30 minutes of work here to start this, so she probably started this about 6:45, pressed go at 7:22. The next morning at 6:09 a.m. she got an email from BaseSpace saying that her run was done, showing the curves here, and then showing the details of every single prep. They all passed. This is what their quant values were, and this is what their normalized values were. So this, before she even went to work, she knew, like, all right, cool, my prep worked. Now I can load it on the next seq when I get to lab.
And really look at each of these applications in the context of those workflows. And this graphic here just represents the key steps associated with that. Of course, your extraction, and then the library prep and the sequencing itself.
I think we've made a lot of progress in the last year in sort of fleshing out this ecosystem that we've been talking about. The NeoPrep system is obviously going to be a huge sort of revolutionary device in a lot of labs in terms of allowing people, no matter whether you're the most expert postdoc in the group or incoming graduate student, everybody should be able to make libraries that essentially look the same and come out the same every time and sequence the same every time.